Hey there, it's Boots Owen here. This is a Vax vacuum cleaner. Get a number off it. A lot of things falling off the bottom. Well, there you go. Right, it's a Vax VCC-08, 1400 watt. It's made in PRC, China, but it's got a UK name on it, or address on it there for Vax. I don't know if that's going to stick back on again. I don't know why it's falling off either. It feels pretty sticky. Let's put that back on. It's better on there than anywhere else. Right, this Vax I found in a skip, and I asked if I could have it, and the answer was yes, and I was told it doesn't work. Brought it home, plugged it in, and it did, which was a bit amusing. I did a bit of reading about it. It's basically a Henry, as vacuum cleaners go. So it's got an on-off switch and an eco button, which is the same as a high-low on a Henry, except that the high on this is 1400 rather than 1200. What's cool about it is it takes the Henry accessories. So this threaded inlet is the same size as a Henry. It has this little, I'll show you with a screwdriver maybe, bypass valve in case it's blocked, and in here there's a filter, and this is the issue I think this one's having. So I open that up, unclip it, open it up. There should be a bag in here first of all, and there wasn't. There's a filter in there which I presume is an outlet. No, it's still a pre-motor filter. Yeah, pre-motor filter, even says it there, look. So it says cleansing the pre-motor filter. Pull it out, dusty, and wash it under cold water and then leave it to dry for 24 hours. So I can do that. This one says how to put in the bag. You just slide it on here. So it's just like a Henry, and from what I can tell, they take Henry bags. And then there's another filter on here that doesn't seem to have instructions, but it says align arrows to fit filter. But this is just caked in, like you can feel it full of plaster. So I'm going to take it outside and see what's in it. So you are looking at the inside of a dustbin. And let's see if this pulls apart. Yeah, it just comes apart, okay. Does it? It came off easy on that side. Yeah, okay, it clips off. And there's a foam, kind of, not foam, cloth filter embedded on there. But in here it's just caked in. You can see inside, well, you can see it's got a load of holes in it. Now, not sure how to empty this. It's full of plaster dust. Can you see that coming off there? Yeah, you can. So I could keep doing that, but I'm basically covering myself in the dust. I'm not sure with one of these if you were to it won't take a Henry filter because of this thing. I'm not sure if you were to wash it, would it just make it worse? Given that it hasn't got holes in the mesh actually. I thought these little dents were holes. They are just dents, so it's not damaged. But I'll do this for a while and see what I think. In fact, actually, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the airline. You can probably hear the compressor rattling away in the background there. Let's see. Oh dear, that's dusty. So the compressor will have a chance to catch up, but I don't know if you can see this here. I can't see the bloody screen anymore. All around the bottom there's a kind of a wedge now of dust. I don't think that's possible to get out, because I'm sure this will be sealed shut. Yeah, that's just a rubber seal. You'd have to cut it and glue it back together, which is possible, I guess. I could just cut it with a knife and then put a bit of tape over it. I would rather keep it going than scrap it. So I think even with the dust just over on one side, it's going to be more efficient. So with the compressor charged up again there, we'll give it another shot. Give this one a shot while I'm here. So you can see from that there appears to be nothing, you know, really wrong with the motor end of it or anything. It makes noise, but you know, it should do. VCC-08 there, it says on the side again. So one of my correspondents from the comments, Tommy, said that's what you want to do. You want to take a vacuum cleaner outside, take the filters out of it and just let off all its dust, whatever's inside, before you go dealing with it. So there isn't much more for me to do with this really. I'm going to give it a wipe down, fit a Henry bag. I'm not going to do anything more with that filter, I don't think, because the filter itself, you know, it's fine, it's perfect, it's undamaged. I've blown as much of the dust out as I can, and it should suck just fine. There's really good suckage, vacuum off that. Excellent, really. So I'll put it all back together, and that'll be that. There won't be any more to this, other than you've seen what I've done to the filter. I've just given it a shot with the airline. You could wash that. The other one, I wouldn't wash the other one. Well, you could, I guess, but those crumbs that are stuck in it, they're just stuck in it, so it is what it is. I clean down, wipe it down, that'll tidy this right up again, and something that some builders decided was past its best, I think, will be given a new lease of life, and a Henry accessory kit obviously will bring it back to new. So let's get it back together. I've given it a wipe down. The bag, I'm guessing, just goes in any old way. Somehow any old way. Let's open that rubber seal up. Push it on. Ah, shit. Have I torn it? I don't think I have. It sounded like I did. Let's get in there. It's better. There we go. Is it going in? It doesn't want to go in. It's quite contrary, this one. That's it though. I can see the rubber's made a seal all around. Hopefully I haven't wrecked it, and even if I have, I don't care. It'll be okay. The filter goes in this way up, which is strange because all the dirt's on this side. Ah, it goes in the lid, that's why. Right, confusing myself there. There's the arrow up there, and here's the arrow here. Align the arrows, just snap it in. Oh, lift that up. snap it shut. And here's the tricky bit. Around here, I've plugged out the cable to clean it, and I've got to remember how to get this. Right, so you put this back in here like this, push it up, hook it over, pull it down, click it in. And there you go! Your Henry Vax VCC-08 vacuum cleaner back in action. Questions or comments, leave them below. Let's try and be more sustainable, eh? Thanks for watching. See you later.